Welcome, everyone, to Charlotte and the Duke's Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Trojans will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The tight end has got it. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Hand off to the right side. Unleashes the stiff arm. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Comes up with the catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Hit as he released it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Peterson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's escaping the pocket now. Excellent protection all day to throw. Flings it now to the left.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Peterson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Look at the pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. The freshman shows inexperience, lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And the Red Wolves pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Just trying to get rid of it. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So we've reached the 2-minute warning. This offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The Red Wolves looking to cash in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Direct snap to the back. Powering through. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards of field position. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Gets some space around the 30. And a timeout is called. They're talking strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, SC. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
21, USC, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. We're going to throw the football. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. A chance at a big play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to take another shot right here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Using his legs here. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Well, that was exciting, but no one to throw to. Eventually goes down.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking deep here. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the beatdown continues. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And it's taken at the 25.
The return is tackled down at the 37. And the Arkansas State offense will take over first and 10.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to launch it deep again. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Hand it off for a draw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Red Wolves will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here comes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Took contact on the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And the route is on. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, USC. This quarterback on fire today. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. He would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On the play. Second down. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. He stays alive. Escapes the pocket. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And this one will be fair caught. USC offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
He's hit as he throws it. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, work that clock, and you seal victory.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback will take a knee. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this